For everyone who sells digital products on Etsy, on Amazon, or digital products in general, and especially booksellers, and even more specifically children's books, which is exactly what we focus on in this video, I found a method that will dramatically increase your sales and completely change the way you think about selling digital products. This method will make you work with real passion, so stay with me until the end, and you'll see it for yourself. I discovered a brilliant strategy that not many people know about for increasing Amazon and Etsy sales, so just stay focused with me until the very end. I always tell you, if you want to increase your Amazon and Etsy sales, you must share some activities from inside your book on social media and get kids and moms involved in solving these activities. When they interact with the activities, they start to love your book, and then they buy it. But I know your question right now. How can we share this on social media? Look at this example. Let's say I designed a book that contains 30 pages. What I do is share a few pages from this book with my followers on social media. Just look at how amazing this looks. When someone clicks the link you share, it opens not as normal pages, but as an interactive flipbook. For example, when we click the button at the bottom of the first page, we see the question, how many apples are there? When we choose the answer 9, it shows a check mark, meaning yes, that is the correct answer. But if we choose another answer, let's say 8, it immediately shows that this answer is wrong and tells us that the correct answer is 9. On the second page, it asks another question. How many lions are on this page? When we click the button at the bottom, we choose the correct answer, which is 4. Simple, clear, and super engaging for kids. After you share a few pages like this, on the final page you tell them, get the full book. Then you add a button at the end, and when the follower clicks it, it takes them directly to Amazon or Etsy. And this is how you increase your sales in an insane way. This method is tested and proven. So now, open your laptop with me, grab a cup of coffee, and let's apply this together right now. To design this kind of interactive activity without even having a website, the process is actually very simple. I found a platform called Flip HTML5. And don't worry, if you go straight to the pricing page, you'll see that they offer a completely free plan. But honestly, I highly recommend subscribing to this platform because it's truly worth it. I'll leave the link to this website in the video description and in the pinned comment. Go now, sign up, and start designing with me. Let's go back and I'll show you the insane features this platform offers. When we go to the dashboard, we can upload our book as a PDF and edit it directly. And not only that, you can also design a full book from scratch inside this platform. Yes, everything happens right here. Inside this website, you can design directly using many professional templates, including ebooks and flashcards. If we click on More, you'll find a huge collection of beautiful book designs. And when we choose flashcards, as you already know, flashcards are one of the best-selling digital products on Etsy, selling daily. On this platform, you'll find highly professional flashcard designs. All you have to do is choose the design you like, edit it easily, and then resell it. We'll come back to this powerful feature in a moment. Now, let's return to the main page. You remember that I designed a 100-page math book together with you before. So let's apply everything we just talked about to that book in this video. To upload the book, I'll click on Upload File. Then I'll upload the PDF file of the book. Now, after we've finished uploading our file, this file is an animal flashcards book that I created earlier. And now you're going to be really surprised because instead of this book just being plain paper and images, we're going to turn it into an interactive book that kids will truly enjoy. At the same time, it will bring us more visitors and more sales. The book will appear like this. You can flip through the pages as if it's a real book in your hands, right from the start. Now here, if we go to the Customize button, you'll find many different settings. Let me quickly explain some of them to you. If you want the book to appear as 2 pages on mobile in the same way you're seeing it now, just enable this option. And if we scroll down a little, you can add a page flipping sound, as if you're actually turning the pages of a real book. Listen to it yourself. Now, if we scroll down even more, you can add your own logo so no one can steal your work. For example, let's add my logo and see how it looks. It will appear right here at the top, on the left side, just like you can see. And if we scroll a bit more, you'll find the logo settings, where you can resize the image and adjust the spacing exactly the way you want. And when we go down to the background settings, you can change the background color. Let's change it to a color, let's say orange, and see what happens. Now you can see it looks amazing. You can also add a background image, but honestly, I prefer using solid colors. It looks cleaner and better. Now, in the dynamic effect section, this is where things get really powerful. There are many strong effects here. Let's try the rain effect. I think it looks really cool. Let's also try the balloon effect. You'll see that it fits this book perfectly. I'm honestly blown away by it, and there are many more settings here that I want you to explore on your own. I'm sure you'll end up with an incredible result. Finally, if we go to the themes section, this is where you can easily choose the theme you want your book to appear in. Just pick the style you like, and your book will look exactly the way you imagine. And when we go to the page editor, you're going to be impressed more and more. Let me explain some of the settings here. In the templates section, you'll find ready-made designs that you can use to design your book. I'll explain this more in a moment, because very soon, we're going to design a product together. And right here, you can also easily add new pages to your book. Now, if we go to the Elements section, you'll find many different elements that we can use to design full products. For example, if I want to add an apple, I'll simply search for apple and I'll get many beautiful images. All you have to do is click on the apple to add it to the page, then customize it however you like. And if, for example, we want to add a buy button, you'll find many different buttons right here. All you need to do is place the button on the page and link it to your book on Amazon or Etsy. This is an amazing way to significantly increase your sales. For example, at the end of every book you share with your audience, you add a Buy the Full Book button, and I'm sure many of them will actually buy your book. And here, you can add any link anywhere on the page. If we scroll down a bit, you'll see that from here, you can add any image to your book pages. And here, you can add any text. For example, if we add text and write, "Buy the book now," you can easily customize this text from the panel on the right side. And what's really cool is that you can also add an interactive video to your page. All you need to do is paste the video link here, and when someone clicks on it, the video will play immediately. I always tell you to create videos on social media and connect them to your books. And today, you just learned exactly how to connect them. Now if we go to the More section, you'll find even more amazing settings. For example, let's go to the chicken page so we can apply some of these features. Here, we can add sound to this page, and there are many beautiful text styles available. For example, if I choose this style and place it at the top right of the page, then click on it and upload a sound, let's say the chicken sound. Now, when the child is learning what a chicken looks like, they can also hear its sound. This makes the book much more interactive. And this idea is useful for almost all kids' books. For example, if you're teaching children the alphabet, you can add an alphabet song for them, and so on. And we'll try that in just a little bit. Here, you'll also find many other settings, like the slideshow option. This is an amazing feature that I personally love. Instead of stacking images below each other in a boring way, you can display them as an interactive slideshow that looks much better. Now, if we go to the widgets section, we'll find some really powerful tools here as well. They even use AI to generate images from text. And here, for example, is a QR code tool. I highly recommend adding your social media link as a QR code so when your book spreads, people can easily find you and follow you. And there are two incredible tools here, the shape drawing tool and the line drawing tool. These are tools we usually use in advanced design software like Illustrator and Photoshop, and now they're available right here. That means you can design a full book using this website and present it in an interactive way for kids. Honestly, I'm still blown away. And now, let's talk about the quiz tool. This is one of the best tools I've found on this platform. It turns your book into interactive questions. We add this empty box, then I'll drag it down to the bottom button here that says Chicken. If we want to add a question, all we need to do is go to Edit Quiz. Then we write the question here, for example, what is the baby of a chicken called? Then we add 3 different answers below, and of course the correct answer is chick. And now we can see the result right in front of us. When someone clicks on the link that you share with your followers on social media, it will open exactly like this. I can flip through the pages as if it's a full interactive book. And this is going to be super fun for kids. Now, let's go to the chicken page and take a look at some of the exercises we added there. When we click on the word chicken, the question we created earlier will appear. The correct answer is chick. When the child selects the correct answer, it will show that the answer is correct. And if they choose a different answer, it will show that the answer is wrong and clearly explain the correct one. And here, when the child clicks on the sound icon, the sound we uploaded will play, which is the chicken sound. And also, when someone scans the QR code, it will take them directly to your social media page. Look at this amazing book. I'm honestly blown away by the final result. And just like I told you earlier, on the last page, we place a Buy the Book button. When someone clicks on this button, it will redirect them to your book on Amazon so they can purchase the full book. Now let's go back to the main interface so I can show you how to design incredible products from start to finish. If we go to More Templates and choose Flashcards, and as you already know, flashcards are one of the top-selling products, you'll find a huge collection of extremely professional flashcards. Honestly, I have never seen designs like these on any other website. Let's try this template. You can edit it very easily, as you can see. For example, if I want to add an apple instead of a peach, I'll type apple, then search for apple in the Elements section. You'll find many beautiful images you can use. Now, let's say you want to create some interactive exercises. Let me delete everything on this page and show you something really cool. We'll go to Text, add text to the page, and write a question like, how many apples are on this page? You can professionally customize the text and choose the fonts you like until it looks this clean and polished. Next, I'll go to Elements and add, for example, 5 apples to the page. Then I'll go to Widgets and add a quiz. When we click Edit Quiz, we can write the question here and add the answers below. Above the quiz, I'll add text like click to answer. Now let's see the result. When the child or the viewer clicks here, the answers appear instantly and they choose the correct one. You can create multiple pages like this, all connected to the main book you're selling on Amazon or Etsy. On the final page, you add a button that says Buy the Full Book, and you place your Amazon or Etsy link inside this button. When the follower clicks it, they're taken directly to Amazon or Etsy to complete the purchase. And this is how you can increase your daily sales in an insane way. The secret is your social media followers. I really hope you like this method and this platform, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye!